So today's ride is called a trip to Beaver, or day trip to Beaver, I think it is. Except it's spelled B-E-L-V-O-I-R. So in my head that means, or should be pronounced Belvoir. Maybe that's how the posh people say it. Anyway, I'm nearly at the start. It's only a short ride, 110 kilometers today. Hopefully gorgeous Jeff will be there. He's on there, well, he was on holiday. Hoping he's back. Where I need to be. No. Yeah, and his plane only landed about 3 or 4 hours ago, so we'll see if he makes it. And I think Cool Craig might be here as well, so that'd be cool. See what I did there? Cool Craig. Anyway, Oggy's ride today, put together by Oggy. Let's go and see what's going on. Morning, Oggy.
Morning. Cheers. Yeah.
There's a few riders here then. We're going to be 110 kilometers today. Weather's looking good. Sun's turned up at least, which is nice. Just wait to see if Jeff turns up. That'd be good.
Hello, Jez. You're out for a little ride today?
Yes, where are we going? Tell us about the ride, Oggy.
You're going to Cafe Velo Verde, which I hear a certain Mr. Lyons does not get out of very easily.
Yeah.
Yep, it's true.
And then off to Beaver.
I enjoy the coffee too much, that's the trouble.
Yeah. Then off to Beaver and then back via Newark.
So how long is it?
109k.
That's all right, isn't it? Well, thanks for putting it together for us, buddy.
Will do.
Appreciate that. Will we see anybody out on the road, or is it just a case of Ebro? Hey, Mark. All right. Yeah. Is it just a case of picking up receipts, or?
Picking up receipts. If you see people, you ride with them. If you don't, you don't. Just
Perfect.
have a good day.
Brilliant.
Good weather for it.
Thank you very much. I've just got to go and find gorgeous Jeff. He's not here.
Yeah, they're reinforced.
Yeah. Just going through Newstead. This is the start of the ride, really. Only about 4 or 5k in. A few riders back there. I'm out of breath because I've just been uphill. I always do that every time. And back there is Mark. I'll catch up with him in a bit. We were just briefly chatting. He's got a new app, which is going to be ideal for the likes of me, cyclists, called Chapo, and I'll let him tell you all about that in a bit. Meanwhile, I'll try and catch my breath. We've got to go out to Velo Verde. So Paul Green, if you're watching this, going back to your old haunt, yep, that's right, Velo Verde, and then on to Beaver Castle, then Newark, and then heading back after that. Right, got to get across this busy road. See you in a minute. We're just going through Epperson at the moment. Lovely little place this is. And look at that sunshine. Oh, we've been treated well today. We're in East Bridgeford now. Going great guns. This is Car Colston. Another beautiful, pretty place. Not far from Verde now, from the cafe. I'm undecided. I can't decide if I'm going to stop and have a coffee or push on. It's only, what, 35 kilometres into the ride, I think, so far. I might actually, yeah, I might pull up and wait. Just hold on for Craig. Hey up! Road closed. No! It won't be. We'll get through. In other news, the Rally Banana is doing very well. I've changed the saddle on that. Been using it for work. Really enjoying it actually. Really enjoying riding that. It's got that cool factor, you know. So just hanging out on my Rally Banana. People sort of stopping and saying, "Oh, is that a Rally Banana? I have one of those." Yeah, so did I, and now I do again. Gorgeous Jeff, he's not here today, can't make it. He's got off the plane, he's not very well, so we'll let him off. But Craig's here somewhere, so I'm going to hold up for Craig. What else was I going to tell you? Oh yes, somebody said, I think it was Gordon Walker, that I should go and do a 200 on my Rally Banana. Hang on, I'll get through here. Trouble is, if I do a 200k ride on that, the next thing you'll be wanting me to do is a 300, isn't it? Yes. And then it'll be a 400, then a 5, 6, and when will it end? But I'm crazy enough to do it, right? So I'm thinking about it. Here we go, this will be it then. Hello again. Right, so I'm at Cafe Velo Verde. A few cyclists knocking about, as you can see. And I was chatting to Mark earlier. There you go, Mark. Oh, yeah. So Mark was telling me about Chapo. What's this then, Mark? Tell us all about Chapo.
So me and a few
exciting
friends,
new project going on.
Yeah, me and a few friends, we've been writing a new cycling app for the last, what, year or so now.
Yeah.
Basically, it's an all-encompassing cycling platform that does pretty much everything a cyclist wants. So it's mainly training plans, but it's also bike fitting, flexibility training, strength training, and basically just data feeding each different feature so that it kind of works on site. All AI driven. Yeah, it's basically coming out in the next week or so. We've just pulled it from the App Store to fix a few bugs, but it's going back out pretty soon. Yeah, download it, have a play with it, hopefully.
So can you download it now?
Another way, on iOS you can this week. I think Android will probably be later in the week, but yeah, if you find any bugs, let me know. Yeah. And you've got a few sponsors and you're in with a few people. Are you allowed to talk about that yet, or is that sort of... No, we've got all sorts. So yeah, we're trying to become, well, we've already got a few people from British Cycling interested, so what we're trying to aim for is become British Cycling's preferred training digital partner.
Wow, exciting.
We'll see about that. There's a few other contenders, and of course they're already using Training Road at the moment. But also we've got our own cyclocross team as well now. This is the kit, and they actually had their first win last week in Derby. So
well done for them,
which is really good. You know, Chapo's raising on the ranks. It's nice.
And it's a project you've been working on in the background for a while.
You know,
and now it's starting to sort of come to fruition.
That's the plan. Yeah, I'd love for it to become a full-time job at some point.
That'd
but
be nice,
for now it's a bit of a passion project between me and a few friends.
Brilliant, mate. So it's called Chapo.
Chapo.
And it's an app that's designed for. It's like a training program, really, isn't it? It's aimed specifically at cyclists like me, really.
Yeah, like all of us, really. And the thing is, unlike many other training plans, this one will actually train you up for Audaxes if you really want to.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
So if I want to do my Super Randonneur next year?
Yeah, you can put that in, you can tell it what rides you want to do, and it'll figure out a training plan for you, and basically get you out on the road. Or
PBP or anything.
Or any of them. It's got loads of features that we've been putting in that no other app has as well, like outdoor training rides as well, so it'll actually plan a route for you that will do things like hill repeats or find you a nice flat where you can actually do, you know, like interval sessions, so it's quite clever. So
it beats going on to something else on the internet and trying to create your own route sort of thing. It does it all for you.
And if you get injured or you hurt yourself, you get down, you know, get a cold or whatever, it'll just adapt and in real time and basically sort of try and keep you on track, but also you know, not injure you as well.
Good. Well, good luck with it, mate. I'm sure it'll be a success. It sounds like the ideal kind of thing.
Yeah.
For, you know, for any cyclist, especially for somebody like me. Anyway, good luck, buddy.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, there you go. That was just a quick chat with Mark around the app called Chapo. I'm definitely going to download it because I do lots of different events and I need to train up for them. LEL, PBP, well, PBP's the next big one. So when I download it, I might do a little video about that as well. Anyway, look out for it. Meanwhile, I'll get back on the road. See you in a bit. Such a beautiful day. And we're heading up to Beaver Castle now, or Belvoir, depending how posh you are. If you're going to do this ride, then you have to get across the A52 coming up, so need to be careful here. Very busy road. Okay. Yeah, okay. Everyone's safely through. You okay?
Yeah, we're all right here.
Okay. And that, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you can tell in a distance, is Beaver Castle, or Belvoir, depending on which part of the country you come from, if you're posh or not. Not far now. Get the e-brevet signed up. Hang on, here comes the car. Yeah. Every time. Every time I get my camera out, Groundhog Day, Truman Show stuff. You know, it's like they know, isn't it? Hey, it's like they know. There you go. Beaver. Belvoir. Right, I've just got to make sure that my e-brevet works, because it didn't work at the last place. We shall see. I'll get up here and have a look. Get to the top of the climb. Wow, it's absolutely beautiful, and I'm just trying to decide whether to go over there and have a cup of tea or not. But I only feel like I've only just stopped, really. Oh, it was only just 10 miles ago, wasn't it? We'll see. So that was Beaver, and my e-brevet worked, which is good. So I've got that ticked off. Now the chap I was with, I think he said his name was John, I've somehow managed to lose. I don't know where he is. Don't know how I managed to do that. I pulled up, took a picture of the sign, the castle, with my bike, and pretty sure he came by, and then I wasn't sure where he went after that. But anyway, I'll see him further down the road. Heading on to Newark now. And it's a gorgeous day. Okay, back over the A52 then. I need to concentrate here. Yeah, okay. Safely across. Newark, here we come. It's beautiful out here. I think I'm near a place called Alverton. Alverton. Nice quiet country lanes. Beautiful. What's not to like? Thank you, Oggy. I managed to miss it, look. That's what I want. I need to go down here onto the cycle path. I think I've been down here once before. In fact, I did. Yeah, when I went up to Doddington Hall. This was part of the route that Ricky Lake put together for me. That was a good ride, that. Anyway, let's get around here. Yeah, there we go. Heading up there now towards Newark. Anyone fancy an apple? Oh yeah. So this is Newark. Pulled up at Morrison's. Got myself a receipt, not that I need one because I've got an e-brevet. Get myself a nice little scone going on. And then it's heading back to Kirkby after here, which I think is about 35 kilometres. Level crossing coming up, so you know me, I'll just have to check. I hate this bit. Yeah, oh dear. Okay, we're safe. And I'm just coming into, well, bottom end of Southall now. Just gotta go past the race course over there. What a lovely day. Fantastico. Beautiful sunshine. All in October. I've been spoilt today. Now then.
Alright. Not a race.
Okay, this'll be it. There's the finish. We'll get ourselves in and see what Oggy's got to say for himself. Okay, here we go. Oggy. What are you trying to say about my brevet card?
I'm just turning round and saying you've got to watch this guy. He's capable of bending the rules quite
Well,
a
I'll
lot.
tell you what though, I didn't get to register at the Velo.
Why not?
It won't register, it won't work. Let me just turn this off a minute.
What, the GPS signal?
Going to get into an argument here. So the truth is I don't know what I'm doing, so have you done it? Go on then.
Because it says that the point hasn't been completed, so when you click on upload, it says please register all controls before completing.
So you have to go to that and then skip the control. Now you can upload it.
Yep.
Then you're done.
You didn't give it a cheeky little rating like you usually do.
Not this time.
That's because you've done part of a job. You haven't done a proper job.
No, I have. I did it. I was
You
there.
was too keen and you downloaded it first, didn't you?
Yeah, I downloaded. Right,
Before the
okay.
route
So,
check.
any of you doing an e-brevet, one of Oggy's e-brevets, make sure you don't download the route onto your app. What's that? Don't download the route onto the app before till the route check's done.
Yeah.
Right, there you go.
And all the points along the way have all been checked and they're all allocated and they're all registered.
And that
then
should
you're
be
good to
for
go.
any ride you do.
Yeah, so what I've done, my mistake was to download the app. Dropped to five. Downloaded the route onto the app before it had been checked. Fair enough. Okie dokie.
You're almost done about like 50
Yeah.
or 20 km, and he put all heels there, and you just said, oh.
Right then, there you go. That was the trip to Belvoir, 100-kilometre ride. Except it wasn't. It was actually 110 because Oggy, being Oggy, he's a very generous man who always gives you a bit extra for free. So that was 110. Bearing in mind, sometimes the longer rides that he does, you don't always want the free bit at the end. So you don't really want an extra 50 on top of the 600, I can promise you that. But today, the extra 10, that's quite nice actually. I've done 127 so far, averaging 25, that's not bad. And I've got to cycle home yet, so that's going to be probably about 137, 140, something like that. Anyway, another brilliant ride, really enjoyed it, a lovely route. And if you want to do the ride yourself, well, if you're thinking about it, I can wholeheartedly recommend it, most definitely. Really enjoyable ride. The weather's been fantastic, we've done really well with that. Get yourself out here. Thanks for subscribing. I've had quite a few people subscribe recently, so thanks for that. And thanks for the likes and the comments, I appreciate that. I will see you on the next one. See you later.